I always thought the sky was the safest place to look for answers, until last night when it started looking back. Stargazing has been my ritual, a nightly escape from my apartment's suffocating walls. But as I lay on the cold rooftop, my telescope trained on Orion's belt, I noticed an unfamiliar cluster shimmering just above the horizon, pulsing in a rhythm that seemed too deliberate to be random. At first, I convinced myself it was just a satellite or maybe a trick of my tired eyes, but the blinking grew more insistent, almost like it was trying to say something. That's when I realized I was reading Morse code. I fumbled for my phone and opened a translation app, hands trembling as I tapped in the pattern dash dot dot dash dot. My breath caught as my full name appeared on the screen, spelled out perfectly by the lights. I froze, heart pounding so loudly I was sure the neighbors could hear. It was impossible. No one could know I'd be watching at that exact moment, let alone orchestrate a celestial display just for me. The city lights below faded into insignificance as the air around me seemed to thicken with dread. I tried to shrug it off as coincidence, but the constellation kept pulsing, spelling out more words. Come closer. Against all logic, I angled my telescope toward the source, curiosity overruling fear. As I focused in, the stars seemed to swirl and coalesce, forming a shape that wasn't quite human, a grotesque silhouette made of writhing shadows, its eyes two burning white stars. It raised a finger, pointing directly at me, and the Morse code flashed again, faster this time. We see you. I dropped the telescope and scrambled for the stairwell, but the lights outside my apartment window began to flicker in the same coded rhythm. The city skyline had become an extension of that impossible message, every blinking neon sign, every passing car's headlight, all spelling out my name. I haven't slept since, because every time I close my eyes, I see that star thing waiting, spelling out a final message I refuse to decode. And I know if I ever look up again, I'll see my own face blinking back at me from the night sky.